This is a picture of me only just a few years ago. I was very skinny, I was pale, I looked really young. Believe it or not, I was only 18 at the time that I took this photo. And this is a picture of me now. In this video, I'm gonna give you 7 tips how I came from looking like this to looking like this in a short period of time. Number 1, grow facial hair. Now I know a lot of you probably can't grow facial hair because you're probably too young, or maybe you're just got bad genetics and you can't grow any facial hair. That's why this depends on the person. But if you have great facial hair genetics and you can grow facial hair, then I would recommend that you grow facial hair as soon as possible. This is what I looked like without facial hair, and then just a month later, this is how I looked with facial hair. It's a big difference, isn't it? Number 2, wear simple clothing. Don't wear logos, don't wear graphic tees that have stupid things like SpongeBob and Rick and Morty. Simple, good-looking clothing. Because do you think a man is gonna be wearing some stupid shirt, has his favorite TV show or his favorite cartoon character? No, that's childish. And if you don't believe me, look at this photo right here. This guy looks really young and immature and does not look masculine at all. But if you look at this guy right here, he's wearing very simple clothing and he looks more masculine and more like a man. I mean, children wear graphic tees and a bunch of logos. I'm not saying that you can't wear a shirt that has your brand on it, like Adidas or Nike. Just don't wear stuff that has a lot of graphics. Just looks childish, makes you look like a kid. And that's not the look we're going for. All right, number 3, anabolic steroids. No, I'm just kidding. Don't take that. Stay away. Don't even think about it, bro. Don't even think about it. The better alternative, lifting weights. Go to the gym, lift heavy. If you don't know how to do that, go figure it out, bro. Go watch some YouTube tutorial, just like this one, and learn how to lift weights. Or if you have a buddy who already works out and already knows how to work out, then go talk to him, be like, hey man, I would like to get into lifting. I don't know how to do it. You think you can show me? Just show me a few things, what you do, how you do it. And I'm sure he'll be nice enough to teach you. And if he's not, then probably shouldn't be friends with that guy anyway. But yeah, this one is definitely very important. You definitely want to have very muscular build and you want to have muscle. You don't have to be like huge. You don't have to be like a bodybuilder. But as long as you have some muscle and some strength, it's going to make you look more like a man. Because what is a man's job? A man's job is to be strong and to protect. You're not going to look like you can do that if you don't have muscle. So if you want to look more masculine, you got to become more masculine by gaining more muscle and more strength. Number 4, get more sunlight. Just like I was talking about with lifting more weights, sunlight actually helps increase your testosterone level because vitamin D is actually a precursor to testosterone and hormones. So when you go outside and you get sunlight, actually increase your testosterone level, which will help you gain more muscle and it'll give you that confidence and make you feel more masculine. It'll give you energy and you'll just feel more like a man. Also, another really good benefit of getting sunlight is it makes your skin darker. It'll make your skin look more tan and it'll make you look like you go out in the sun. And if you don't believe me, look at me just a few years ago. I'm super pale and it just doesn't look good. Real men go out and they work hard in the sun. Think of a construction worker or a landscaper. Their skin is gonna be dark and they're gonna look like they've been outside doing stuff, right? If you're all pale and skinny, you're not gonna look like you're working or doing nothing. So get outside, get some sun on your skin. Don't put on sunscreen. Let your skin get dark. You'll look better, trust me. Number 5, have good posture. Stand up straight. You think anyone's gonna think you're a man when you're hunched over like this? Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Andre. If you're hunched over like this, like a hunchback, it's unattractive. It does not look manly. If you stand up straight, like this, you look confident. You look more manly, more masculine. People are gonna take you more seriously when you're standing straight up like this versus hunching over. You look like you're inside playing video games all day and you don't look like a man at all. Number 6, project your voice. I meet so many young kids that are like 16, 17, and when I'm like trying to talk to them, they're so quiet. It's like they're whispering and I can't like hear them and I can't understand them. And it's not because they don't know how to speak, because they do. They're scared to speak and they don't have confidence. And they think that they sound weird if they try and talk louder. So then they turn down their voice and they talk like this. Hey, what's going on? Nice to meet you. Right? It's quiet. No one can understand you. And it's actually more weird to talk really quiet like this than to talk loud and clearly. So when I say project your voice, you want to talk loud and clearly. You don't want to talk too fast. You talk too fast, you talk about this, you talk about that, blah, 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 right? It's just, no one can understand you, it's weird. But you don't want to talk quiet. You want to speak loud, clearly, and don't talk too much. Because if you start talking too much, you're going to seem obnoxious and no one's going to want to listen to what you have to say because all you do is talk, 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 talk. And you don't ever shut your mouth. Speaking of talking, number 7, talk the talk and walk the walk. I don't have enough time to talk about this one in full detail, so I'm just gonna make it pretty brief. But I'm going to make another video going in more in depth with this, and it's going to teach you how to act like a man. So if you're interested in my next video, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so that way you get notified when I release that video. This one's gonna be a really good one, so don't miss it, bro. Anyhow, back to number 7. You can do all these things and look like a real man, but as soon as someone gets to know you and they see how you are and how you act, they're just gonna think you're fake. Like, you're not actually a real man. Like, you can't look like a man but still act like a kid, right? You're just fooling yourself, right? You're fooling everybody else, but you're also fooling yourself. You can't like walk around like the tough guy. Sup guys? Look at me, I'm so tough. And then as soon as you actually get in a conversation, you start talking about like some stupid video games you're playing. Yeah, dude, I was playing like Fortnite the other night and I like 200 pumped this kid and then I like killed the whole lobby, bro. It was crazy. Like, you just sound childish. And you can't fool girls, bro. If you're trying to go on a date and you're trying to look like a man, as soon as she knows that you're just trying to look like one, she's gonna test you and see if you're actually a real man. And if you're not actually a real man, you're gonna fail that test. And she's gonna realize that it's just a facade, that you're not actually a man, that you're just trying to act like one. I know this is the case because this has happened to me. And so I actually had to become a real man and act like one. That's the cherry on top. That hooks all this together. Because if you look like a man but you don't act like a man, they're just gonna know you're fake. You might get all the girls to like you at first. You might get them to talk about you and think you're hot, but as soon as you go on a date, they're gonna be like, wow, this guy's a wimp. He's a loser. I don't like this guy. I don't wanna talk to him. And they're just gonna ghost you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. I really appreciate it if you did. And make sure you check out my next video because it's gonna be a banger. Anyway, I hope you guys learned something and I hope this could help you out to look more masculine and look more like a man. You can have more success in life. Anyway, love you guys. Peace.